What's up, everybody? I am on the title screen of Victor Vran right now. I think this video will actually be the start of a new series. I believe I'm going to call it the Video Game Showcase. And basically what this is, it will be each video, I should say, will be relatively short. And it is going to showcase some of the gameplay and other things from the game that might help you decide if you want to spend money on it or if you want to play it. And that's what my goal is here, is to just give you an idea without making you watch the whole story or anything like that. As you can see, that looks like there's a couple of DLC type things. But we're just going to start with the basic story to start with. And pretty much I think all this video is going to be is probably just the tutorial up into the castle. In this case, we will be skipping the cutscenes more than likely. That's not the purpose of this.
The city is eerily quiet. Not a human soul in sight.
Say, I would imagine that you're not going to be...
Monsters have claimed the streets. Dim light
watching
shine
this
through the dusty windows.
See the story.
I wonder what horrors hide behind them. I sense something hidden. Something far more sinister than the monsters. Something faint. Like a whisper in the back of my mind.
Now I'm sure you can tell pretty quickly here that this has a kind of a Diablo look to it. It also has a pretty good Diablo feel. I'll tell you that one of the main differences in this game compared to a game like Diablo is that in this one, your like skills and things like that are attached to the weapons. So instead of just picking a type of character and getting certain skills by unlocking them, all the weapons that you use are what give you your abilities. So right now I'm using a sword and I can use the square, triangle, circle. And that's my only attacks, basically. Whoops, missed my jump there. But you can jump off the walls, which I always thought was pretty cool.
Hello? Who goes there? Hello? Can you hear me?
A voice in my head? What else?
If you can hear me, jump now. Come on, jump, jump. Good boy. I love these boxes. You never know what you're going to get. So exciting.
Alright. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and equip this because I like the hammer so much better than a sword. I'll give you a better look at the menu here in just a minute. I'm going to try and show that off a little at the end of the tutorial before we close out the video.
There are more of these lovely chests lying around. Can you find them?
Let's move on in here.
I know this place. You're getting closer. Come on, open that door. Oh, watch out, Hunter. Those dummies look tough. They outnumber you. You should consider retreating.
Now we're getting our first use of a demon power. Some of them allow you the ability to aim. That's what this one does.
A demon power? Where did you learn to do that? Anyway, come. I'm trapped in that box. Come on. Wait, that's not me. Oh well, I must be in another dungeon.
You will notice some other video game references around here. If you are a video game fan, which I would assume that you are, if you were watching this video. Our funny little voice here does make quite a few references. I think its main goal here is just giving you the works with the weapons. Like I said, I intend for these videos to be short, so we're not going to spend too much time. Alright, so that was my triangle
I
ability.
sense something shiny nearby. Let me give you a hint. It's bigger than a spider, but it is also full of treasure. And it is sitting on top looking down at you.
Alright, so that you just saw was my triangle ability with the shotgun. It's like a
you found it. Good boy. What did you
aimed
get?
shot
Something
or something
shiny.
like that. And basically, as long as you don't try to shoot at the same target twice while using it, you can just keep pressing triangle endlessly and it kills so many enemies in one shot. It's a very, very valuable thing to have for some of the challenges in this game.
There's something about that voice. Something I can't quite place. I've fought and slain many monsters in my line of work.
Now we will select our outfit. Alright, so really the only thing that you want to pay attention to here is the bottom line. So this outfit grants additional overdrive when you take damage. So I guess if you think that you're going to be taking tons and tons and tons of damage, you might want to roll with this outfit. Now this is your caster type outfit here. I believe you start with an outfit that gives you 80 overdrive per second. And it allows you to use your demon powers basically at the start of every encounter, as long as you let it build. You have the Vigilante's outfit, and this one is pretty much basically all involved with critical hits and critical chances. And then you have the Samurai's outfit, and this is another one that gives you overdrive over time. This is the only outfit that I have not tried yet, so I'm not sure what it gives you. But it is another one where your attacks don't give you any overdrive. Normally attacking enemies builds overdrive for you, but the Cavalier and Samurai do not. So I guess we'll just click on this one just to see what it looks like and everything.
There are survivors after all this time.
It's the same, it just looks different. So I guess if you want to play a caster, you can select the Samurai outfit if you like it better.
Castle Zagora still stands.
I'm Damien.
Refuge from the horrors outside.
But this is where you can buy and sell. Obviously we don't have any money yet.
Oh, great.
My name is Victor Vran.
Listen. Praise.
Now this guy in a minute will let you buy destiny cards, and eventually you'll come to a spot pretty early actually. Like we could probably get to it in another 10 minutes or so if we wanted. And that's where your stash will be.
Welcome to Zagoravi.
The queen is strong-willed. It must be how she got this far. But it changes
We
nothing.
don't care
The
about
city is overrun.
that. So this is a look of what your map is going to look like. As you can see at the top right, it has 5 stars that are grayed out and secrets. And on the bottom it shows you stars and chests, which are your secrets and your challenges. And when you click on it, as you can see, it shows me 5 challenges here. And completing those will grant you those rewards. That's something that seems to be pretty consistent. We're going to play this for just a moment because I want to get a demon card or two to show you.
I'm back. Did you miss me? I know you missed me. Now that I think about it, we weren't properly introduced. You can call me Voice. I'm currently without a body, so this seems to fit. Now what should I call you? John? No, you don't look like a John. Victor? Well, that's just stupid. Gennady? No, that doesn't suit you either. I know, I'll call you Vicky. Yes, that seems to fit perfectly.
Dodging seems to be a quicker way to get around than just trying to run for all of it. And that right there is basically what happens when you complete a challenge. That's why I was trying to do that so quickly. That's because I wanted to show you what that looks like.
Look, Vicky, a maze. That looks fun. Let's go there. Now, can you find your way out? Hey, that's cheating. No jumping.
Let's level up, and that's where we get our destiny cards to start with, and you can pick whichever one you want. So you've got one that gives you health, one that gives you melee damage, one that gives you critical chance, but we are going to roll with health to start with. So now that you see what a destiny card is, they're all pretty much like that. You start at level 1, and I know they at least go up to level 8, and some of them have what they call wicked and divine properties and other things. They range in any number of things that they give you, anything from health and damage to things like, I guess you'd call them specialized skills. I think one is called the... I know that one is called the Moon. And I think what happens is when you do a critical hit, it lets out this circle around you, bigger than this one right here, that deals damage to anything inside of it to a certain degree. There's one called the Sun that does something similar. I mean, there's just various ones like that. You can also find these little shrines around here.
Vicky, this is such a fun place, full of ancient things, terrible things, things that go kaboom.
Alright. Since I have shown you that, we are going to return to the hub. Just keep in mind that if you do that and you have not completed a challenge, Like, let's say I had slain 24 or 25 eggs and I return to the hub. When you go back in, it resets those eggs, but any challenge that you have already completed stays completed, as you can see there. And the reason I came back was to show you this. So the sun causes an explosion on overkill, and it tells you how much damage. Hey, I was right. The moon does cause a frost explosion on critical, and it tells you what the conditions are, so it gives them the frost condition, which I'm sure you can read that. The swarm is one that I like to use. When you hit an enemy and deal 50% of their health in one hit, it launches out these projectiles. That thing, it comes in very, very handy. There's the gong. But there's just a few examples of things that you can get. So, before I wrap up this video, I will show you, this is where all your weapons are stored, obviously. At least early on, I found that it is helpful to keep, you try to keep one type of every item to start with, because certain challenges require you to use only a sword or use only a shotgun, as an example. You know, it'll tell you kill 50 skeletons with a shotgun. But I guess if you're not interested in challenges and you just want to complete the story, it doesn't matter to you. But for anybody wanting to complete challenges, that's something that you need to look at. That is your demon powers. As you can see, this one's locked by level. You get another weapon. You get 2 potion slots. You get a talisman. I actually have, I think, like a level 30 character that I've already played as. And I just now got my first talisman. I don't know if that's pure luck or if it's like level based. That's where your destiny cards will be. This is where things like extra outfits that you find, and you have the option to select chests, which you can upgrade at some point. That's another place where those will be. This is where all of your demon powers that you find will be stored, and they are similar in the aspect of, like, this one is called Meteor. You've seen me use it. There's other ones. There are some that give you extra health or extra armor. There are some that, like, one is called like a sunbeam, I think is what it is, and it basically puts a beam of sun down on the ground that you can move around that deals damage to enemies. And that's where your consumables will be. You have more than health potions. You have mana potions and potions that give you regeneration or various other things. And that's pretty much it for the opening segment of this game. So, just wanted to give you a quick little showcase on the early stages of this game to see if it's something that you might be interested in. Obviously, if you don't like Diablo and other games like that, you're probably not going to like this one. But I will be bringing you another video, probably with my main character, to show you some of what you can do and some of what you can unlock to give you a better idea, because obviously I have nothing right now and no money. So let's exit to the main menu, and thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time, and please like, comment, and subscribe.